Hey guys, I'm back, but what if I wasn't? What if instead I was an extraterrestrial being from a far-off galaxy? A concept that's not too far off for some conspiracy theorists who believe that our governments have been keeping secrets about alien landings. But how about something even more mind-boggling? Alien connections to the Great Pyramids. Well, let's dive in and explore these intriguing ideas. In our quest to comprehend the unknown, we often turn to our governments. After all, they must know something, right? From the late 1940s through the late 1960s, the US government's Project Blue Book compiled reports of over 12,000 sightings or encounters with unidentified flying objects. Although the project concluded in 1969, stating that most of the sightings involved conventional aircraft or natural phenomena, and that none posed a threat to national security, it didn't quell the public's fascination or skepticism, but there's more. In recent years, the US government has released a series of videos that show fast-moving objects captured by military aircraft. These videos, which the Department of Defense has explicitly referred to as containing unidentified aerial phenomena, have reignited public interest and speculation about the existence of extraterrestrial life and their potential visitations to our planet. Moreover, the CIA has declassified a large number of documents and files about UFOs, making them available online. This trove of information includes reports dating from the 1940s to the early 1990s. Though many of these reports are heavily redacted and offer no concrete evidence of extraterrestrial life, they do prove one thing. The government has spent considerable time and resources investigating these phenomena. So, yes, governments have leaked, declassified, or even directly released information concerning UFOs, or, as they now prefer to call them, unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP. Still, the question remains, are these genuine encounters with alien technology, or are they merely earthly phenomena we have yet to understand fully? As we venture deeper, keep this question in mind. And the Roswell Incident, that's where things get particularly controversial, and conspiracy theories abound. In 1947, something fell from the sky near Roswell, New Mexico. The US military claimed it was a weather balloon, but many didn't buy this explanation. Even today, over 7 decades later, the incident sparks debates and conspiracy theories. At the time, a local rancher discovered unusual debris in his sheep pasture. Lightweight, but incredibly strong, pieces of what appeared to be metal and plastic. After the military swiftly collected and removed the material, rumors began circulating that it was not a weather balloon that had crashed, but an extraterrestrial spacecraft. The Roswell Incident has since become a linchpin of UFO conspiracy theories, with allegations of a government cover-up. Documents have been declassified over time, but many questions remain, keeping Roswell firmly in the realm of the mysterious and the unexplained. And here's where things get even more peculiar. Some claim that not only was there a crashed spacecraft, but also recovered alien bodies. Reports suggest that autopsies were performed on these beings, offering insight into extraterrestrial physiology. However, these accounts have been largely dismissed by mainstream science and are often considered the stuff of science fiction. But then again, in a universe so vast, who's to say what's possible? After all, as I always like to ponder, we're just a tiny speck in the grand cosmic scale. The Roswell Incident remains one of the most enduring and fascinating stories in the world of ufology. And while the truth of what really happened is still shrouded in secrecy and skepticism, the allure of the unknown continues to captivate us, fueling our curiosity and our imagination. Who knows what secrets the universe holds, or what might come crashing down from the sky next? And now let's take a massive leap, not just in location, but also in time, from the deserts of New Mexico in the mid-20th century to the deserts of Egypt thousands of years ago. It's time to talk about the Great Pyramids of Giza and how they might be connected to aliens. These majestic structures, the last of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, are truly awe-inspiring. The biggest of them all, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, consists of 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. What's even more staggering is that these pyramids were built with such precision that our current technology would struggle to match. The Great Pyramid, for example, is aligned to true north with an accuracy of 3/60th of a degree. How could the ancient Egyptians accomplish such a feat without the aid of modern technology or even the compass? This is where the alien theorists step in. Some propose that such advanced architectural and engineering skills could have come from extraterrestrial beings. They argue that aliens might have either directly built the pyramids or passed on the knowledge to the ancient Egyptians. Some even go as far as to suggest that the pyramids were used as a sort of energy generator or even a beacon for alien spacecraft. Many scientists and historians dismiss these theories, citing ample evidence of the techniques and tools used by the Egyptians, along with a gradual evolution of pyramid building skills over generations. But the alien theorists persist, asking questions like, why does the layout of the pyramids match the Orion's Belt constellation? And why are there similar pyramid structures in cultures around the world with no known contact with each other? While it's easy to dismiss these theories as fantastical, they do make us ponder the extraordinary capabilities of our ancestors and the mysteries that ancient structures like the pyramids continue to hold. Whether or not you believe in the alien connection, there's no denying that these questions add another layer of intrigue to the already captivating story of the pyramids. As we delve deeper, we continue to uncover more about our past and potentially about our place in the universe. Now, let's delve deeper into one of the most intriguing aspects of the Great Pyramids of Giza, their alignment. As I mentioned earlier, these pyramids are aligned with an uncanny level of precision. But did you know that they also mimic a specific pattern seen in the night sky? The three pyramids on the Giza Plateau, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, the Pyramid of Khafre, and the Pyramid of Menkaure, are laid out in a pattern that matches the three stars in the belt of the constellation Orion. This is what is known as the Orion correlation theory, first put forward by Belgian author Robert Bouvel in the 1980s. Here's where it gets even more interesting. The theory suggests that not only do the pyramids mimic the Orion's belt, but they also do so as the constellation would have appeared in the sky in the year 10,500 BCE. This is a significant divergence from the accepted chronology, which places the construction of the pyramids at around 2,500 BCE. But why Orion? Well, in ancient Egyptian mythology, the god associated with the afterlife, Osiris, was represented in the sky by the constellation Orion. So it's theorized that the pyramids, specifically the Great Pyramid, were built to serve as a stargate for the pharaoh's soul to ascend to the afterlife and join with Osiris in the constellation Orion. Some proponents of the alien theory seize on this point, suggesting that the alignment and precision involved in this construction could only have been achieved with advanced, likely extraterrestrial knowledge and technology. They also point out that other ancient structures around the world, like the Teotihuacan in Mexico, also seem to align with celestial bodies, further fueling the notion of a worldwide ancient connection with extraterrestrial beings. As always, these theories are met with skepticism from mainstream scholars. They argue that the Egyptians had a deep understanding of astronomy and that the correlation with Orion could be coincidental or symbolic, rather than evidence of alien intervention. Still, the pyramid alignment theory, much like the pyramids themselves, stands as a fascinating testament to the enduring allure of these ancient marvels. Whether the product of human ingenuity or extraterrestrial influence, the precision and grandeur of the pyramids continue to captivate us, prompting us to question, to probe, and to wonder about the incredible story of human civilization. As we explore the various theories surrounding the pyramids and their potential extraterrestrial connections, it's essential to examine how governments, particularly the Egyptian government, have responded to these claims. The Egyptian government has long maintained that the pyramids were constructed by ancient Egyptians using conventional methods, with no influence or assistance from extraterrestrial beings. They argue that while the construction techniques employed may seem advanced or mysterious, they are in line with the level of knowledge and skill possessed by ancient Egyptians. In response to theories about extraterrestrial involvement, officials have consistently cited the work of renowned Egyptologists and archaeologists who have spent years studying the pyramids and their construction. These experts have offered explanations for the alignment, measurements, and precise engineering of the pyramids, suggesting that human ingenuity and innovation were solely responsible. Some governments have also taken steps to counter conspiracy theories about alien connections to the pyramids. For instance, they have cooperated with international research teams and supported scientific studies that examine the construction methods and materials used in building the pyramids. By facilitating such research, they aim to provide evidence that supports the mainstream view that the pyramids are the product of human craftsmanship rather than extraterrestrial intervention. In recent years, the Egyptian government has also made efforts to promote transparency and inclusivity in the study of their ancient heritage. They have invited experts from around the world to participate in ongoing archaeological projects and have welcomed new technologies and methods that can help shed light on the pyramid's construction. Despite these efforts, the allure of the alien theory persists, and a variety of alternative explanations continue to circulate. While the government's response has been to promote scientific research and uphold the achievements of their ancient civilization, the enduring fascination with the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement in the construction of the pyramids is a testament to the deep sense of wonder and curiosity that these ancient marvels continue to inspire. Theories of government cover-ups and alien landings, the mysterious origins of the pyramids. These stories provide a fascinating look into our collective fascination with the unknown. They challenge our understanding of history and our place in the universe. And while these theories may lack definitive proof, they certainly provide food for thought. So the next time you look up at the stars or marvel at the pyramids, ask yourself, what if there's more to the story? What if I told you we could bend time like a piece of wire, or gaze into tomorrow as easily as looking out a window? Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, brace yourself for a journey into the uncharted territories of Project Looking Glass and Project Galileo, top-secret endeavors that, if the rumors are to be believed, sought to do just that and more. Grab your curiosity hats as we step into a realm where time travel might not just be a fragment of our imaginations. Project Looking Glass sounds like something straight out of a science fiction novel. But what if I told you it might be real? Or at least according to some conspiracy theories and testimonies it might be. Reportedly developed in secret US government facilities, Project Looking Glass allegedly involves the use of advanced technologies for viewing future and past events. Speculation swirls around this project, with theories proposing that it uses quantum physics and highly sophisticated optical devices to distort gravity and light, thereby bending the space-time continuum. Supposedly, this allows the users to peer into different points in time. Such a device, if real, would have profound implications for our understanding of reality itself. Bob Lazar, an alleged former Area 51 employee, has vaguely referenced such technology, further fueling speculation. However, it's crucial to note that no credible evidence has been publicly produced to substantiate these astonishing claims. Without verifiable proof, the story of Project Looking Glass remains firmly in the realm of speculation. But the tantalizing question remains, what if it's true? What would that mean for us, for our understanding of time, and indeed for our place in the universe? The prospect is as tantalizing as it is mind-boggling. When we talk about Project Looking Glass, one name often comes up in the discussion: Bob Lazar. A controversial figure in the world of ufology, Lazar claims to have worked on reverse engineering extraterrestrial technology at a site called S4, near the infamous Area 51 in Nevada. According to Lazar, one of the projects he was involved with had technology that bears a striking resemblance to what's described in Project Looking Glass. While he hasn't explicitly confirmed working on this particular project, his descriptions of an alien craft that could manipulate gravity to propel itself certainly seem to align with the supposed objectives of Project Looking Glass. Lazar describes the technology as using gravity as a lens, much like how traditional lenses use light refraction, bending it to focus on a specific point. He further elaborates that this technology could manipulate the gravity A and B waves, which, in the hands of advanced beings or societies, could potentially be used for time viewing or even time travel. The concept of time travel has fascinated humans for centuries, but it wasn't until Albert Einstein's theories of relativity in the early 20th century that the concept moved from the realm of fantasy to a theoretical possibility. The idea, in essence, is based on how space and time intermingle, coining the term space-time. Einstein's theory of relativity posits that gravity is not a force transmitted across space, as Isaac Newton had suggested, but a curvature of space-time caused by massive objects. So when a massive object like a star or planet curves space-time, anything passing by, including light, follows this curvature. This is known as gravity's effect on time, or gravitational time dilation. observed in experiments where clocks closer to a massive object, like the Earth, tick slower compared to those further away. Extending this idea to Project Looking Glass, if you have a technology that can manipulate gravity, then you could, in theory, manipulate time. By creating a strong gravitational field, you could slow time down, or by creating a negative gravitational field, you could potentially reverse time. This falls into the domain of hypothetical exotic matter and negative energy densities, which are required for notions like wormholes, shortcuts through space-time frequently used in discussions about time travel and faster-than-light travel. Our Project Galileo isn't about peering into the future, like Project Looking Glass. Instead, it's focused on exploring the vast, mysterious expanse of space, specifically the largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter. But why Jupiter, you might ask? The reason lies in the intrigue that Jupiter's moons hold, with a particular emphasis on the moon Europa. Project Galileo, named after the famous Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei, was an ambitious endeavor launched by NASA in 1989. Galileo, the spacecraft, was designed to study Jupiter and its moons in unprecedented detail. It arrived at Jupiter in 1995 after a lengthy journey involving gravitational assists, also known as slingshots, around Venus and Earth. The primary mission objectives were to explore Jupiter's atmosphere magnetosphere and to study the chemical composition, geology, and the extraordinary possibility of subsurface oceans on its moons. Over the course of 14 years, including its journey to Jupiter and its extended missions, Galileo made several groundbreaking discoveries. One of the most compelling findings was the discovery of a salty, subsurface ocean on Europa, making it a prime candidate for potential extraterrestrial life within our own solar system. That's right, a moon that could potentially harbor life, not millions of light-years away, but within our own cosmic neighborhood. Project Galileo, despite its immense scientific value, has been a subject of various conspiracy theories and speculations. Some individuals believe that its true purpose was not just to explore the Jovian system, but to gather technology from an extraterrestrial source. There's a fascinating thread of thought that suggests that the spacecraft was not just sent for exploration and discovery, but was also a scavenging mission. The theory alleges that Jupiter's moon Europa could potentially house ancient extraterrestrial technology beneath its icy surface. The source of such speculation is often attributed to the supposed secrecy and specific interest that NASA seemed to have on Europa. Now, what kind of technology could possibly be buried beneath the icy surface of Europa, a moon so far from Earth? The conjecture suggests anything from energy sources much more efficient and sustainable than we currently have to technological artifacts that could change our understanding of the universe and our place within it. It's a thought that is as tantalizing as it is terrifying. To add another layer to the intrigue, some of these theories even extend to the notion that governments and organizations like NASA are reverse engineering this alien technology, fueling advancements in various fields. This is a bold claim, often lacking concrete evidence, yet has gripped many a curious mind, painting a picture of a reality straight out of a science fiction novel. So, what would the alleged discoveries from Project Galileo imply for us, for our world, and our understanding of the cosmos? Let's assume, just for the sake of our conversation, that the theories about a secret alien technology scavenging mission are true. What are the potential implications? Firstly, the discovery of any form of extraterrestrial technology would profoundly shift our understanding of life in the universe. It would not only confirm the existence of other technologically advanced civilizations, but also give us a glimpse into the kind of advancements possible in the universe. Such a revelation would carry monumental implications for our search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, and could potentially lead to an entirely new era of space exploration and discovery. Secondly, the presence of alien technology on Europa could potentially suggest that, at some point in the distant past, this moon of Jupiter was either visited or inhabited by an advanced civilization. This could mean that the icy surface and oceans of Europa might not just hold secrets of alien technology, but also signs of past or even present extraterrestrial life. Thirdly, if the theories about reverse engineering this alien technology are accurate, we could be looking at a future where current technological barriers are broken, leading to unprecedented advancements. Imagine energy sources more potent and cleaner than anything we've ever known. Space travel technologies that could take us to the furthest corners of the universe, and scientific tools that could allow us to manipulate the very fabric of reality. Finally, and perhaps most disquietingly, if the allegations about the secrecy of Project Galileo's true mission hold any weight, it would raise significant questions about the transparency of our space exploration initiatives and the motives behind them. In essence, it would redefine the narrative of space exploration and the role of secrecy in scientific advancements. Of course, all of this is pure conjecture and exploration of what-ifs. Until we have solid evidence in our hands, such narratives remain confined to the realm of speculation. But as always, it's the questions that lead us forward, that push us to explore and discover, and perhaps one day unravel the mysteries that the universe holds. We've danced on the edges of science fiction and reality, ventured into secret projects, and explored the possibility of warping time and space. Yet, as always, in the realm of the unexplained and the extraordinary, we leave with more questions. And that's just fine, because questions push us to discover, to explore, and to keep turning the page. Until next time, remember, time waits for no one, and or does it?